Bueno, a ver. Hoy domingo, ya último día del fin de la semana de vacaciones que tenía. Que bueno, aún me quedan algunas para gastar antes de fin de año. Eh, pues nada, voy a continuar a ver con el War Duty. A ver si consigo terminarlo hoy, puede ser. Fiándome, como dije, de las reviews de Steam. La gente más o menos tiene ahí 4 horas y pico, 5 horas. O sea, y llevo más o menos 2 y algo. Así que supongo que sí que puedo terminarlo hoy. Veamos. No, es verdad. Tengo que pasar a la otra escena. Aquí. Con el avatar parlante. Vamos a ver. Y aquí, como dije, cada vez que arrancas el juego tienes que cambiar el idioma. Un poco.
Funny shaped purple fruit.
¿Se ha subido esto desde la última vez? Yo juraría que sí que se ha subido.
Hey, about this catapult.
What about it?
You sure it's safe? I mean, doesn't look like much.
Yeah, it's safe. We ain't never had a complaint. So long as you wear the appropriate headwear.
You mean a helmet?
That's the one. Don't look at me like that. We was robbed.
Robbed?
Yeah, not but an hour ago. Seems that whilst I was eating my lunch, some layabouts come along and nicked all our helmets.
Well, that's no good.
Of course, you can ride without one if you want.
Screw it. Vermin needs my help. If I can get to the burial site before he does, I can set a trap. Here, take this. 7 gold coins.
Okay then. Well, mind your head on the landing.
Ready? Hey!
Oh, he's back. The one who broke my catapult.
Hey, I'm lucky to be alive. Do you have any idea what lurks down there? Not to mention the climb, jeez. Besides, that thing was sabotaged.
Sabotaged?
Yeah, by the same guy who nicked your helmets, no doubt.
The nerve.
Look, what'll it cost to get this thing fixed?
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. That's the boss's department.
Boss? You have a boss?
Of course. Why? You think I set up this tiny little business myself? I'm just here for the weekends, saving up to pay off my debt to the crown.
Right, well we need to get this thing fixed. If I'm right, the princess is to be sacrificed at sundown tonight.
Ain't got long now. Personally, I can't wait. Missus will have supper on the table, no doubt. Curry night tonight. Can't beat a good curry.
Ugh, look, I'm gonna find a way to fix this catapult. If anyone comes by, just shout, alright?
Got ya.
Typical. That guy sure smokes a lot. It's a state-of-the-art catapulting system. Blimey! Looks bloody huge from up close. I'm not so sure how safe this whole gap tour scenario is. I mean, the thing goes on for miles. I can barely see the bottom. Well, this looks fairly safe. They've even got a big red X to aim for. Blimey! Looks bloody huge. I mean, if I can bear... The gear is cracked and split into tiny pieces. The gear is cracked and split into tiny pieces. It's the night steed. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere. There's a rope tied to that tree. Jeez, you all right down there? He seems a little preoccupied. That thing is terrifying. Jeez, you all right down there? He seems a little preoccupied. Look at the teeth on that thing. You get some nice flowers growing out here. Nah, I'll leave them. Once you pick them, they just wilt and die anyway. I'm gonna need to think of something else. I have no idea how to ride one of those things. To be honest, the idea kinda terrifies me. Don't worry, I'll save you. You have absolutely nothing to fear. Hold on tight, I got this. I don't got this. You alright? I do not want to go near that thing. Just, hold on a minute. I'll get you out of there. I won't be long, I promise. Try and stay away from the jaws if you can. I need to find something to help him get out of there. Some nice flowers growing out here. It's the dried up old carcass of some kind of horned animal. Creepy. I don't want to carry around a bunch of old bones. A gnarled old tree. Looks like it's about to fall over. It's rooted in place and far too big for me to carry around. Weird, I've never seen one of them glow before. I wouldn't want to uproot it without good cause. I think they're a goblin. I've always wanted to meet a goblin. Those butterflies look like they're having fun. Hi there, I don't suppose you've seen a princess round these parts? She's about this high, hair like golden silk. Oh, she's got the prettiest eyes you've ever seen.
Stop blabbering, you're scaring the fish. You're from the castle, ain't ya?
Tombert of Wrinklewood, nice to meet you.
Elga, and I wish I could say the same. You say you're looking for a princess?
Sure am. Have you seen her?
Nah.
Oh, well, have you seen anything suspicious?
Saw a cart frozen solid.
Might be a clue. I'll keep an eye out.
Also saw one of your knights not long past. Ain't seen him come back.
Into the Woods.
Aye.
Thanks, Helga. I'll keep looking. If you see anything out of the ordinary, you let me know, okay?
Oh, sure. I'll just shout, shall I?
Well, you wouldn't want to scare the fish. I'll pop back if I get stuck. Just keep an eye out.
You're a weird one, Tom Burt of Wrinklewood.
I wonder where all this water comes from.
Parece que no puedo volver al castillo, así que lo que pueda hacer lo debo de poder hacer con lo que tengo encima.
You broke my catapult. Have you got me a new cog yet?
Actually, I just had a few questions.
Jeez, you're eager. Go on then.
Well, I'm looking for the princess. You seen anything suspicious?
No, we have ourselves a missing princess, do we? Bit old-fashioned, ain't it?
Hey, I'm not messing around. This is serious business.
You the unlikely hero that's gonna save her? Win her heart and get yourself knighted for the effort. Don't blame you for trying.
Look, this isn't some fancy word book. This is life and death we're talking about.
Yeah. Alright, what's she look like then?
Fairman, you'd know it for sure if you'd seen her.
Long blonde hair, pretty little mug.
You've seen her then?
Sorry mate, not seen many folk as of late. Suspect the giant man-eating worm is putting off the punters.
Yeah, that thing is terrifying. So, no sight of the princess then?
Hate to say it mate, but have you checked the worm's nest?
Fairman's smarter than to go get herself gobbled by that thing.
Hey, I hope you're right lad.
Not seen anything, suspicious? Creepy folk wearing robes? Blinding flashes in the sky? That sort of thing?
Well, not personally, no,
But
Oh, it's just I'm pretty sure we was robbed.
robbed?
Yeah, not but an hour ago. Seems that whilst I was eating my lunch, some layabouts come along and nicked all our helmets.
Nicked your helmets?
Yep, every last one of them. If I was the suspicious type, I'd say they didn't want anyone getting past the gap. Did you know we're the only licensed gap tower in all of the north? This thing stretches from coast to coast. Good gig, eh?
Oh, sounds like someone saw me coming. You think he's headed north then?
Hey, you'd have to be mad to cross the gap without a guide.
You'd also have to be mad to kidnap the Princess of Wrinklewood.
You have a point.
So, do you get many folk wanting to travel beyond the Scar? Can't imagine it's the first choice when planning a holiday.
Mostly adventurers, mate. Them type ain't happy sitting around drinking mead. Need something more exciting to get their kick, you know?
Yeah, rather them than me.
Oh, I thought you was looking for adventure.
Looking for the princess, sure. Adventure is not exactly my middle name.
What is?
I've never really thought about it.
Come on, mate. Everyone's got one.
Actually, not everybody. I wouldn't be surprised if most folk round here only had one name. Surnames are more of a royal fancy.
Sounds pretty lazy to me. Someone's cutting corners.
Well, what's your middle name then?
It's, Shouldn't you be looking for that princess of yours?
You're right, I should stop stalling. Those t-shirts are great. Can I have one?
I'm afraid that one's just for show. Needed something to liven up the stand, make you look proper, you know.
Oh, but you have more back there, right?
No, boss never bothered restocking them. Too many body types to cater for these days.
What do you mean these days?
Things were a lot easier during the famine.
That's a horrible thing to say.
Ain't that the truth, though? Got potatoes coming out of our ears now.
You should really get that looked at. Maybe you should consider taking that sign down that says, T-shirts, free coins. It's a little misleading, you know?
Look, if you've got a problem, you can take it up with the boss man, yeah? Come back tomorrow. I'm sure he'd love to hear all about it.
Yeah, it's hardly T-shirt weather anyway. So, still
I'm afraid not.
no more
Nope, ain't
Right you are. Well, keep your eyes peeled, eh?
like a hawk, mate.
Well, I've got to be off now.
Right you are.
You see anything suspicious, be sure to report it to one of the King's men.
Oh, you can be sure of it. Nothing gets past me. Well, not without a ticket.
Right, well, cheers then. Looks like this thing was set to fail. Cogs have shattered. Seems something was blocking the mechanism. I need the right tool and a couple of replacement cogs to fix it. I don't think the net's going to help here. A gnarled old tree. Looks like it's rooted in place. It's the dried up old reapy. Hey Helga, how's it going?
I still ain't seen your princess.
Yeah, I'm not having much luck either. You got time to chat?
You talk funny. Spit it out then.
So, anything to report?
Nah.
Anything suspicious?
Nah.
You know, anything out of the ordinary?
No. Ain't seen squat, mate.
Well, don't suppose that knight has been back?
Ain't seen your friend.
Well, we're not exactly friends. Knights and guards are like fish and cheese.
You what?
Things get real salty when we're together. I don't know. It's something I heard from a fisherman. So you've not seen him?
Not since he went past the stream.
Alright, I'll keep looking. Anything biting?
Not since you showed up clanking about.
Yeah, this stuff gets kind of heavy after a while. I've never really been into fish. A lot of faff, isn't it?
Lop off the head and she's a good un. Ain't no bother.
Yeah, I've never really been good at that stuff.
You got nothing better to do than talk to me about fish.
I don't know. I guess I am kind of stalling. I just thought this would be a lot easier, you know?
Well, get on with it then.
Yeah, you're right. Well, time to mosey then. Been a pleasure.
See you later, funny man.
Where is she? I don't think the net's going to help here. I don't think the net's going to help here. What do you want me to do? I'll hold on to the fruit for now. I might get peckish later. Yeah. Aw, they're kind of cute. Still, wouldn't want to touch them. If I need a tiny spotted mushroom, I know where to come. Various funny looking plants. Best not touch them. Looks like they could be dangerous. What a big old mushroom. I wonder if they're good for cooking. I'd need a machete to cut down that monster. Is that blood? Please don't be pheromones. Please don't be pheromones. I don't want to touch it. Ugh.
Well, hello there, little man. Welcome to my humble abode. I'm terribly sorry for all of the mess. We're going through a bit of a renovation at the moment. This is Lauren.
Hi, Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. I love what you've done with the place.
Oh, it's not finished yet. I've run out of paint, you see. Seems my can has sprung a leak.
That's, unfortunate.
Just waiting for a delivery. Care to join us in a song?
Oh, no, I'm okay. I'm on a mission of the utmost importance.
You've not come bearing gifts, have you? The red painty kind.
I'm afraid not. In fact, I think I might have some unfortunate news for you.
What's the matter?
Well, it's just, there's a car just outside the woods. Except it's not going anywhere fast.
Why's that? Broken wheel?
Not quite. Something far worse, I'm afraid. The car's frozen. Like, frozen solid.
Frozen? How peculiar.
I think I know who did it too.
Well, that's no good. What do we do now?
I'll think of something.
Godspeed, Harry Hoffman.
It's one of them sticks used for painting stuff that's out of reach. I'll leave it for now. It's a fold-up ladder. Look, I'm gonna need to borrow your ladder.
You promise you'll bring it back.
Of course, the ladder's safe with me.
Right, well, just give it a twist as you lift it. Should fold up nice and tidy.
This should help. It's just ash and embers. Nothing I can really pick up. Looks like I missed the feast. Wow, he's got grass for hair. Man, that's so cool. I want grass for hair.
I like your hair the way it is.
Aw, thanks. Hey, I've got a few questions if you wouldn't mind.
Always time for a chit-chat. What bothering you?
Lovely place you've got here. Real cosy and yet spacious. Very spacious.
Why, aren't you charming? Thank you kindly, sir. I built it myself. Back when my legs worked, that was. Not getting any younger, that's for sure.
How long have you lived in the woods?
Oh, I forgot. Long before your time, I'm sure. Back when dragons were more than just a myth.
You've seen a dragon!
Sure have. Nicked his treasure. Needed some cash to fix my roof. Had a big damp problem.
Wow! You really nicked off a dragon?
Only a few coin. He had more than a few spare. Not like he was going to spend it on anything, eh?
Well, I guess not. What's the deal with the deadwoods then? How'd that part of the forest end up so, creepy?
You're not the first person to ask me that. Certainly won't be the last. Every now and then, someone turns up looking to discover the mystery of the deadwoods. Never seen anyone come back out.
All sorts of creepy, that place. I'd stay well enough away.
But what if Theremin's in there somewhere?
Well, I don't think I need to stress just how dangerous that mist can be. They say it can turn folk inside out.
Now you're just trying to scare me.
Look, mate, if you're looking for trouble, by all means venture into the unknown. But I'm not kidding when I tells you, no one, not a soul has ever returned from beyond those trees.
Well, I guess I should make sure I've double-checked everywhere else first. You sure you haven't seen her?
Pretty little soft skin, blonde hair, blue eyes, wears a fancy dress.
That's her.
Well, doesn't she sound perfect, like one of your fairy tale books?
So you've seen her around here?
Oh no, I was just having a chuckle. All these princesses are the same. Pretty girl, looking for a big strong man to save her from the clutches of some evil bloke. It's all very predictable when you've been around as long as I have. Never fear, these things always wind up with a happy ending. I'm sure she's just making the most of being herself. Not having to keep up appearances, you know, can be mighty stressful for a young lady.
Well, thanks for the advice.
Don't mention it.
You're the first woodland troll I've ever met. Don't get many passing through Winklewood, that's for sure.
We're sheltered folk. We appreciate the smaller things in life. You know.
Like me?
Yes, lad, like you. Let's just say we're not always been welcome behind stone walls. I think folk find us kind of intimidating, given our size. But honestly, we're just looking for a nice bit of shade to rest our legs.
That's silly. You seem nice to me.
Oh, we are. But you know, people struggle to give up their silly preconception that all wood is for burning. If I see a lumberjack, you can be sure I'll run a mile.
That's sad. Trolls aren't for burning.
My thoughts exactly.
So what do you eat out here? I see you have a nice setup here with the fire pit.
Surprised it hasn't burnt the place down, to be honest.
Oh, bit of this and that. Mostly moss and rodents. I try to keep a balanced diet. Can't stand wheat products, so please have it with me insides.
You don't, eat people, do you?
Oh, well, not unless they're plump and bite-sized. Just kidding, lad, but too many big bones get all stuck in your teeth. I'm not a big fan of granite either, which is strange because most of us consider it quite the delicacy. I try to keep to soft foods, you know.
Phew. Oh, well, that's a relief.
What kind of host would I be if I was to eat you?
Don't suppose you've seen anything suspicious today? You know, creepy hooded sorcerers, magical auras, that sort of thing?
Can't say I have. Sorry.
Well, let me know if anything fishy comes up.
Ugh, I hate fish. Oh, wet and slimy. Gross.
Well, thanks for the hospitality.
Don't mention it. You're welcome anytime.
I'll pop back if I manage to get the rest of your paint.
Much appreciated. You're a good little halfling.
Wow, he's got grass for hair. Man, I want grass.
I like...
Aw. She's got paint all over her overalls. Wait, do you think that's why they call them overalls? Mind blown. You got a minute to chat?
Yeah, of course I do.
So, you do painting then?
Interior design. You know, painting floors, kitchens, the lot.
Wow, you must be busy.
I even turned my hand to woodwork one year. Made the nifty rocking horse for one of the Algafard kids.
Algafard? That's a funny name.
You don't get about much, do you?
Why'd you say that?
Well, anyone who's seen the Seven Cities knows about the Algafard brothers.
Oh, there's two of them now?
Sure, and the kids.
Well, go on, who are they?
You're very inquisitive, aren't you?
Learning is fun.
Well, the Algafard brothers are rich folk, and I mean really rich folk. They ain't normally the type to be seen with the likes of you and I. However, yet again, my reputation caught up with me. The best carpenter in the Seven Cities. At least, that's what I had put on my business card. Folk will believe anything if it's written down. So yeah, they sent me this fancy letter, all wordy and poncy, and it had this picture inside. Looked like a puppy that had been trampled by horses. Turned out, they wanted a tiny wooden horse that could rock backwards and forwards.
A wooden horse?
Yep, all the rage in the southern cities.
So I'm guessing they liked it then?
Oh, for sure. Paid a pretty penny for me handiwork. Anyway, that's about it.
Very interesting, I must say.
Considering visiting the Seven Cities.
Maybe once this adventure's over. On that note, I should probably continue my search for the princess.
Wish you all the best, mate. Just go careful out there, yeah?
Safe as houses, me.
Not Ardington, I hope.
Didn't that place burn to the ground?
Exactly.
Okay, so not that house. Do you do portraits then?
I've dabbled.
What's a dabble?
It's like, you know, doing a bit.
Oh, so you do. Portraits, that is.
Painted one for your king, mate.
No way! The one in the castle!
That's the one.
Wow, you're really good. You know that?
Best in the Seven Cities. That's what they say.
It's like you're famous. One day, I want to be famous. I want the people of Wrinklewood to look up to me.
Yeah, must get tiring having to arch your neck whenever you talk to someone.
That's not what I meant.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm just messing with you.
You're such a troll.
Oh, I resent that.
That term takes on a whole new meaning when you've met an actual troll, eh, kid?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to offend. We actually have a troll in the watch. Name's Dusty. Do you know him?
We don't get around much, lad. Can't say the name rings any bells.
Ah, he's pretty cool, yeah. Except he threw me out of the castle this morning. That wasn't cool.
I've no doubt you deserved it.
I beg to differ. So, do you reckon you'd be up for painting, you know, me?
Sorry, kid, but a guard's wage ain't gonna cover my commission.
Well, you sure must be good then.
You've seen the king's portrait. Spitting image.
Can't argue with that. It really does look just like him.
Quality costs, mate.
I'm starting to think I'm in the wrong profession. Seen anything suspicious at all?
Don't you think I would have told you already? I mean, you're clearly really into this. Wandering about, alone, in the big wide world. Warms my heart to see someone so caring.
Oh,
Sadly, can't say I've seen anything but these four walls since yesterday. Come to think of it, that delivery really is long overdue. I should have figured something was up.
well, here's hoping I can find the princess and get you some paint, eh?
That's the spirit, mate. You go get him.
Oh, don't worry, I will. Don't suppose you've got any bug spray? These gnats are driving me nuts.
Nope, fresh out, I'm afraid. Besides, the smell of paint normally keeps him at bay.
Worth a shot. Well, thanks for the chat.
Don't mention it.
Are you kidding me? This place is called the Deadwoods for a reason. Until I know for sure that Theremin isn't out here, I'm not going in. Yeah. You out of there. Here, take this. That's it. Now climb up to that ledge. Here, take my hand. My head feels heavy. There's nothing left, just emptiness. Scorched earth. What has become of this world? These lands are sick. The skies weep. The river runs black. The waters are sick. Yeah. All hope is lost. What forsaken nightmare is this? There's nothing left, nothing but pain and sorrow. These wounds will never heal. for all that is lost. These wounds will never for all. I fear this place is not for me. I fear this place is... Yeah. Nothing lives. Life is fading away. Is this what the world is to be? Holy smokes! Am I still dreaming? No, this is... Ew, the floor is all sticky. I need to get out of here, fast. The walls are moving. Ugh. The walls are moving. Ugh. Ouch. That thing looks painful. It's some sort of festering sore. Ouch. That thing looks painful. It's some sort of Glad I missed those on the way in. I'm not going anywhere near those teeth. The walls are moving. Ugh. What do you want me to do? Smush the fruit into it? It's thick and sticky. Where on earth am I? It feels like he wants me to go back, like a warning. I can't move it. It's thick and sticky. I don't think that'll work. I'm gonna need to think of something else. I can't move it. I can't move it. A headless, kneeling monk. His hands are pointing down. I don't think I can move it. Where are all these vines coming from? Everything else is long dead. I think I'd be better off if I didn't fondle the razor-sharp vines. Who built this here? Looks like the finger fell off. God, to think I've been inside that thing. Creepy. He looks like he's reaching out for something. It's covered in tiny sacks of bright liquid. I probably shouldn't mess around with them. It's a puddle of some foul liquid. Nope, not touching it. The bush is littered with bright blue berries. I'm sure there'll be time later for berry picking. Looks dangerous. Those things look lethal. There's no way I can get through.
Oh, you don't think they'd appreciate that?
The air here is so thick. It's making me feel woozy. It's a statue of a kneeling monk. Looks like he's missing his head. What peculiar fruit. I wouldn't want to try eating one. Nope, not touch. Somehow, I don't think they're going to taste good anyway. There's a foul smell coming from the bubbling liquid, vines and putrid broth. Nah, I'm alright. The bush is littered with juicy red berries. As good as they look, I've no time for berry picking. Besides, they could be poisonous. It's just an old log. Nah, I'll leave it. It's rotten through. A puddle of some sort of toxic ooze. Looks like something's eaten through the stone. surrounded by trees. Just when I need some kindling, I'll know where to come. For now, I should focus on getting out of this spooky forest! God, to think, I've been... I guess I lost interest. 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 I'll leave it here. No way I can move it.
guess it lost interest. Can't move that. Looks like it's filled with that toxic venom the spider was spitting. He's got himself into a right pickle.
You've got to get me down from here!
Don't worry, I've got this.
Please do something!
This should do it.
Oh, thank you! Thank you! You saved my life!
Hey, don't mention it. Just doing my duty. You know, as a guard. My, guard.
Yes, I follow.
I don't suppose you've seen Ferriman.
No luck, I'm afraid. I fear I'm not cut out for all this. Seems I twisted my ankle pretty bad in the fall. These old bones just aren't what they used to be.
That's all right. I'm on the case.
Charles was headed north beyond the scar. Maybe he'll fare better than us, eh?
Yeah, let's hope so.
Well, I think it's time I leave this wretched place. Truly, I thank you.
Just go careful on your way out.
Godspeed, sir.
Should probably grab that ladder too. Time to get out of this place. Hey, Helga, how's it going?
I still ain't.
Yeah, I'm not having much luck. You got time to...
You talk. Spit it out then.
So, anything to...
Nah.
Anything suspicious?
Nah.
You know, anything...
No. Ain't seen squat, mate.
Well, time being a pleasure.
It's later.
Where is she?
Oh, thank God! Please, sir, you've got to get me out of here. This man, he wanted a ride to the northern regions. I told him there's nothing up there. So he turned me into an icicle. I can't feel my feet.
Okay, look, stay calm. I'll get you out.
Please. It's so cold.
Just let me think of something. A sack of highly corrosive... I wonder if this highly corrosive spider venom will melt the ice.
Keep that away from me!
Awesome! The ice has melted. There were tools and cogs in that bag. Looks like this is Lauren's paint too.
Hey, you can't just take that!
It's fine. I'll return the tools and deliver the paint.
What about me? Hey! You just going to leave me whilst you go off gallivanting after some pretty blonde?
Look, the ice is already starting to melt. You'll be out of there in no time.
No! Please! You can't leave me!
Don't worry, I'll send for help.
No, you won't!
So how did all this happen? We haven't had snow in ages.
It's that damn man in the cloak! I tell ya, as soon as I get my hands on...
Wait. Short, angry guy in a black coat.
Yeah, that's the one. Nasty piece of work.
Was Faramir with him?
Oh, I knew it wasn't his wife. I'd never seen someone carry their wife around like that.
Was she okay?
Well, can say to be honest, poor girl was out cold.
She was frozen too.
No, I mean, she was sleeping or something.
This isn't good at all. Where did they go?
Well, he was demanding I take him beyond the scar. Yeah, I'd say that's where they're headed.
Right, that settles it. I need to find a way across the gap.
Only way is buy a tour ticket. You gotta speak to the guide, but get me out of here first!
I'll send for help, but I'm afraid there's not a lot I can do for you. Your best bet is just to wait it out. With this sun, you'll be out in no time.
Are you kidding me? You're supposed to help people like us?
Look, I've got bigger fish to fry. You'll be fine. Just keep a clear head and wait it out.
Useless.
I wouldn't want to uproot it without good cause. Yeah. It smells so good in here. It's that stew. Yum! A pot of stew. Yum! This stew smells great. Mind if I pinch a cup?
Help yourself. Careful, it's mighty hot.
Thanks. A cup of boiling hot stew. A fresh can of red paint. I believe this is yours.
Well, fancy that.
Wonderful! I cannot thank you enough, young man. However will I repay you?
Honestly, I was just happy to help.
Well, if ever you're in need, you know there's a roof to sleep under here.
Thanks.
Where'd you find it?
Frozen in the cart, just outside the woods.
What about the delivery guy? Is he alright?
Yeah, he'll be fine. Just needs a little while to thaw.
Spot on. You still got my ladder?
Here you go.
Right, well, I'll have this finished up in no time. Thanks again, mate. See ya.
She really did a great job with the place.
A very talented young girl she is.
I'll say. Well, I should be going.
It's been a pleasure.
Right back at ya.
Best of luck in your search. Any leads on that princess of yours?
I have a good idea of where she's gone. There's only one place left to look. I'm headed north.
Blimey. Rather you than me. Here's hoping you don't get frostbite.
I think I'll be alright. These boots are pretty cozy. Anyway, I'll see you around.
Good luck, Tomber of Wrinklewood.
Thanks. Mind if I take this?
Not ill. Help yourself.
Bueno, buenas, Barnae. Pues no está mal. Al menos tiene voces para todos los diálogos. No es algo que pueden decir todas las aventuras gráficas.
Yeah. That should do the trick. Hey, I fixed your catapult.
You want to test it out? Make sure it's safe.
Well, here goes nothing. This paint can will make a fine helmet. Ready? Blimey, that was close. Hey, where'd all my stuff go?
Es que en las aventuras del mundo disco el doblaje lo hace quien lo hace, ¿no?
Yikes, that could have been me. I wonder what's in his pack sack. Sorry, buddy, but these are desperate times. Please don't, haunt me or anything. There really is nothing left of him now. The compass will come in handy, though. I should probably look after it, for safekeeping. There really is nothing left of him now. The compass will come in handy, though. Wow, what a view! More flowers. How do they survive out here? I can think about getting flowers for Theremin after I've saved her life. I guess they wanted to be buried with a view? I wouldn't want to disturb the dead. We're in enough trouble already. The top of that mountain looks a lot like a skull. looks like the mountains are northwest from here. Looks like this is the way to the mountain. Right, so, which way?
Bueno, he dicho que las montañas están al noroeste, o sea que supongo que será hacia aquí.
Oh, looks the same. According to my compass, the mountains should be right ahead. His helmet's frozen into the snow. Poor guy's frozen solid. Poor guy's frozen solid. Ah, fiddlesticks. There's no way I can move him on my own. No use. It's stuck. There's a discarded pack sack frozen into the snow. Let's see. Ooh, a fancy dagger. Looks like it'll be worth a pretty penny. There's also some cereal oats. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Cereal oats. They're a bit some sort of fancy dagger.
Pues no, la verdad. Aquí ahora mismo estaba lloviendo un poquito y poco más.
I've not much use for an icy helmet. If I find a use for it, I can always come back. Drat! The ice is too thick to make a dent. I'd freeze to death before I cut him loose. Nah, that'll just make the cereal all soggy.
Y matar. He utilizado ya desde inicios de noviembre. Bueno, perdón, no. Desde mediados. Tampoco ha hecho mucho frío aquí.
poor guy looks starved. Hey, buddy. Poor thing. You must be starving. You hungry? I think he likes me. I'll leave him be. These sure look like they're worth a few bob. Vermin's worth more to me than all the gems in the world. So close now. These sure look like they're worth. Vermin's worth more. So close. Those things look heavy. There's a strange sigil engraved into the motif. Looks like the same one in that creepy book. This has got to be the place. Those things look heavy. There's a strange. Looks like this has got some sort of plate with a fancy sigil on it. Must be something to do with that door mechanism. Some sort of plate with a fancy. Must be something to do with. Don't think that needs to be stabbed. Don't think that needs to be stabbed. Come here, fella. Those things look heavy. There's a strange sigil engraved into the motif. Looks like the same. This has got. I'll leave him be. He's adorable, so fluffy. Come here, fella. I'll leave him be. Come here, fella. I don't think I can help with that. You feeling strong, little guy? Pow! Nice work. Let's move him somewhere warmer. Honestly, I've not much use for it. If I find a use for it, I can... This could take a while. Come here, fella. Sure is hot in here. Do not want to go near that. It's so hot. Kind of reminds me of the forge back in Wrinklewood. I sure hope everyone's doing okay. Those things are huge. Looks like it goes on forever. Some sort of nasty looking pointy thing. It's the princess. I need to get her out of here. Pronto. Keep it together, Tombert. Theremin! Oh God! Please be breathing! Please be breathing! It's me! It's Tombert! I'm here to save you! I need to find a way to cut these bindings! Fast! It's the princess! I need to get her out of here! Some sort of rusty old crank. Come on, come on! This blade is so blunt! What is this, a butter knife? Come on!
Don't mind me. The irony. You're the fool that let me into the gates, aren't you? All the king's horses and all the king's men were busy, I presume.
Hey, back off!
Oh dear, you're going for it, aren't you? Throw her over your shoulder, push me aside, and walk right out of here like a hero.
Don't come any closer!
Fool. Boy, am I sick of you do-good types. You're all the same. You take one look at me, you think, oh, pasty guy with eyeliner, wears a cloak black as death, clearly up to no good. I'll have you know I have big plans for my eternal reign of immortality. Just you wait, the lands will be much better off for it. Speaking of which, how exactly did you get here? Can't have taken the normal route. I mean, sure of that. Wait. It's that. Oh my God. Do you have any idea how long I've been looking for this? And to think you brought it right to me. First class effort, I must say. Well, that makes things a lot easier. Time to get started, I guess. I still can't believe you brought me the sacrificial dagger. Just about the only thing you could have done to make this situation worse. Look, it's even got the sigil right on the hill. It's just like the book. The king will never forgive you, you know that. You'll have to go into hiding. Run away as far as those little legs can take you. Well, this must be really frustrating for you, eh? To think you got this far. A good effort, I must say. Well, time to test out the dagger you so kindly donated. This must be really hard for you to watch. I won't tell anyone if you close your eyes. Sit, right, sat, demos, das. Come to me.
Oh, God, it feels good to be back.
close one. Found this thing stalking the gates. Seems it was following us. These meat bags ain't so small.
So much spirit for such a pathetic sack of meat and bones. A pity. Prepare a feast.
HQ, come in.
Starborn, report.
General, I've secured entry into the facility.
Well done, Agent. Sitrep, please.
I fear we may have a problem. There's some sort of sentry here. A tracked robot. The technology seems crude, to say the least.
As we expected, our informant has assured us they will not fire on sight.
Well, that's a relief.
There should be a large statue, one composed mostly of stone. Do you have visual?
Sure, I see it. Seems to be hooked up to some sort of power source.
Exactly as we predicted. That's the processing AI. Starborn, you're going to need to pose as one of the condemned citizens. One of those poor souls due for processing. The bio is already on the system. All you have to do is declare yourself.
You're saying I can just walk right up to that thing?
We have it under good authority that you can, Agent. Our informant is waiting for you on the upper level. Do you need me to rebrief you? I'll patch you through to Rugrat for the details on that bio. Good luck, Agent.
Hey, boss. How's it look?
Creepy, to say the least. The General said you have the details on the bio.
Right. So you're posing as one of the citizens called for processing. Poor souls get rounded up and strapped into a think tank. Their life force is literally drained straight out of them.
This is why we've got to stop this guy.
Exactly. You need to listen closely. Each citizen is identified by a series of numbers and characters. Our informant has pre-assigned an ID for processing. Get it wrong, and this whole operation is compromised.
No pressure, then. Right, give me the ID.
You're posing as citizen 0138,
What?
Well, it's just the last number is faded.
Faded? Are you kidding me?
Looks like it could be an 8 or maybe a 9. It's kind of hard to make out.
You're not exactly filling me with confidence, kid.
Oh, it'll be fine. Just go with your gut. The odds are in your favor after all.
It's a 1 in 10 chance.
Look, we'll get this coffee mopped up and we'll give you a call once the paper's dried. Now, these things always work out. Don't sweat.
Coffee.
Did I say coffee? I meant, Okay, I spilled coffee on the intel. Just do your thing, boss. You got this.
0138 and something that might be a 9 or an 8. Great.
Remember, boss, keep a clear head. The system's limited, but ruthless.
I'll keep that in mind. Starborn out. Approach the AI, state my citizen ID, and make my way to the upper levels. Here goes nothing.
Esto curioso. Es un mundo de fantasía épica y acaba siendo un mundo cyberpunk, ¿no?
Somewhat indecipherable readouts.
Bueno, tengo una pistola que se parece a la de Black Runner, ¿no? O es cosa mía.
Starborn, what is it?
General, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
You have my ear?
Permission to speak freely, Mom.
Go ahead, Agent.
Okay, so I'm in this. 110%, but it's just...
Spit it out, Agent.
Do you really think it's possible? I mean, traveling through space and time. It all sounds a bit like science fiction to me.
Look around you, Agent. This is real. If we don't do something to stop him, he'll suck her dry. Mother Earth will be nothing but a lifeless sea of concrete. We can't run away forever.
I get it. That's why I'm here. But there's gotta be 1,000,001 things wrong with altering the path of history. We'll cease to exist. None of this will ever happen. Our lives will.
We're not altering history. We're restoring it. History was rewritten the day that monster was created. We're just a product of that change. A ghost in the infernal machine.
I never thought of it like that. So what? We go back in time, stop the guy, and everything just ceases to exist.
I believe your fellow Guardians are going with a less disenchanting theory. The moment we stop the sacrifice and that young girl survives, our reality will switch. Along with it will all our memories. The horrors we've witnessed will simply fade away. We can't say for sure where time will take us, but beggars have no right to choose. Whatever fate we end up with will surely be better than this.
Thanks, boss. You have a hell of a way with words.
That's why I call the shots. Now get to it, Agent.
About the operation. Tell me everything you know about the Shoggoth.
It was all in the mission brief, Starborn.
Yeah, that's the one. Run through that one more time.
If you insist. Some 900 years ago, a young man, blind with desire, sought to defy the rules of Mother Nature by spilling the blood of a young royal princess upon the night of the Black Sabbath. He transcended mortality, changing his fate and sealing ours. He did not, however, read the small print, so to speak. The young sorcerer found himself possessed, his mind enslaved by the elder god Shoggoth, his body eternally cursed. The Shoggoth painted the lands red, passing through kingdoms, killing everything in its path. It wasn't long before the First War came. In a time of great darkness, those who remained banded together in a fight against the Shoggoth, a true army of the people, where blacksmiths, farmers, royals and mages all fought side by side. The Shoggoth was overrun. His reign of terror stopped dead in its tracks. Except he couldn't die. Despite their best efforts, the Shoggoth was locked away in an anti-magic chamber, buried deep underground. However, the Shoggoth wasn't the only evil in the world. Centuries passed. The world's population grew, and with it came diversity. Many wars were fought, lands conquered, and colonies formed. It wasn't long before the Shoggoth was nothing but a fairy tale. On the morning of the Second Coming, 3 missiles landed off the coast of what we now know as Seven Haven, one of which directly impacted on the anti-magic chamber, damaging the runes used to block the Shoggoth's power. 800 years had passed since his incarceration. The world the Shoggoth once knew had long since gone, but his hunger was more present than ever. Lost of all but a drop of his former power, it wasn't long before the Shoggoth sought out a new host, a fresh mind to corrupt. Over the next 100 years, the Shoggoth worked his way through society, stealing, killing, and lying his way to the top. By 2050, the Shoggoth had control of the 10 largest corporations in the world, with influence reaching far wider than any government or higher council. He had established a production line of sorts, a new breed, a genetic abomination spliced with the blood of the royals he had once slain. Handled like livestock, these monstrosities were bred and killed for their blood. It wasn't long before the Shoggoth had regained his power, but that wasn't enough. he had bigger ideas. With a wealth of resources at his fingertips, the Shoggoth developed an electrosynthetic virus, a mutagen which multiplied on contact. Once airborne, this virus would spread to those closest to Shoggoth's factories, which would then act as a relay, passing the spores on further. The virus attached itself to the victim's blood cells, flowing through the body and rewriting their genetic makeup. With each day that passed, the virus traveled further, slowly stripping its victims of independent thought and seizing control of their basic motor functions. Before long, the entire population of the 7 cities had been turned into the Shoggoth's mindless drones. To this day, there is only one settlement unaffected, the Resistance at Seven Haven. We lost contact with them 12 hours ago.
An evil that never dies. We'll see about that.
No, estuvo el demonio este gobernando 1000 años, sino que lo derrotaron en una guerra y cual Sauron se quedó ahí encerrado en una cámara. Y después ya volvió cuando ya estaba así el mundo... Bueno, todavía no soy Respawn, pero casi. Y se hizo con el control de las megacorporaciones. Vale. Todo muy lógico.
Remind me again, where did we get the intel?
It was discovered several lunes ago. An ancient tome. One of the few records saved before the fall. A chronological record of the first reign of the Shoggoth.
Right, royal sacrifice, religious cults, decades of war. Quite the fairy tale.
Anyway, we're relying completely on the competency of an ancient scribe that went by the name of Tondbert. But, for all we know, he could have been a fiction writer.
Let's hope not.
Tell me about the New Haven Initiative.
In 2050, the New Haven Initiative was formed, an independent group containing some of the world's greatest minds. With humanity on its last legs, they vowed to make a drastic change to safeguard our future. On an off-planet orbital station, the same station we now reside at, Project Worm was conceived. For the past decade, our scientists have been working on a portal through time and space. A device capable of peering into the past. A gateway to a time long forgotten. The device has been finished for several lunes, but we lack one key piece of the puzzle. An artifact from the past. Something for the relay to bounce off. I'm sure Rugrat can explain it better, but from what I gather, it's a truly unprecedented power. Without the artifact, our machine's nothing but a hunk of junk. We've been searching for it for years, but finally, we know what we're looking for. It just so happens that the owner isn't the type to barter. The artifact should be hooked up to a machine somewhere in that building. Keep looking, Agent.
That's enough about the operation. Put me through to Rugrat.
Patching you in now.
Hey, boss. What can I help you with?
What can you tell me about the tech in this place?
You're looking at a proprietary security system. We don't have much to go on par our thermal scans. The network is encrypted, so we didn't have any luck there either. The readings showed an increase in thermoelectric activity as you ascend the building. There's a giant hotspot at the top, so we're guessing that's where the artifact is located. You'll need to find your own way up, but if you can patch me into a terminal, I should be able to give you some more to go on.
Never mind. Put me through to Phoenix.
Patching you in now.
Starborn, how can I help?
Tell me more about the harvest.
Well, I'll spare you the history lesson. You're at the heart of a wide network of production factories. The Shoggoth has completely automated his harvest, with an autonomous workforce of synthetic drones doing the heavy lifting. The city is dead, practically. Those that are still alive have long since lost their minds. The virus hit fast and hard. It wasn't long before the Shoggoth had complete control of the city. We were lucky, all things considered. Being stranded on this station gave us a way in. If we were still on Earth when that virus hit, we're their only hope, boss. We can't afford to fail.
Roger that. So, about this thing in my ear. You sure I'm the only one that can hear you?
I'm certain. That device directly stimulates the bones in your ear. No one else but you will be able to hear us.
Pretty neat. I'm getting the hang of this whisper speak, too.
Yeah, it can be pretty tricky at first. There's a microphone linked up to your throat, directly above the voice box. After a little processing, it allows us to hear even the slightest mumble.
It's clever stuff.
Now you have a Rockrat to thank for that. I just did the installation.
Installation? You make me sound like some sort of machine.
Well, all things considered, you're pretty close. I've lost count of the amount of times we've had to fix you up. Just stay away from anything magnetic.
For real?
Don't panic. It'd have to be a pretty damn strong magnet to cause any serious injury.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Thanks, Phoenix.
Not a problem. Play safe, boss.
Never mind.
Keep it together, Agent.
Roger that. Starborn out. I do not want to mess with that thing.
Welcome to Psychosoft Industries. How may I help you today? Do you wish to apply for our enrollment program?
Enrollment program? What's that?
Enrollment will bring prosper to your futile existence. Citizens partaking in the enrollment program benefit from a 100% increase in self-satisfaction. Happiness is just a stone's throw away.
Right, but what exactly is the enrollment program?
Details of the enrollment program are strictly classified.
Right. I'm selling these fine cyberpunk jackets.
Illegal commerce detected.
Initiate detention protocol.
Wait, it was a joke. Just a silly, overused gag. I mean, do I look like I have a stock of jackets? This is the only one, and look, it's torn on the arm. No one's gonna want this.
Processing.
Acknowledged. Parse stored under joke. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm here for my, processing.
Affirmative. Please recite your citizen ID.
Face termination.
Vale. 138 y otro número que no sabía cuál era, ¿no?
Citizen 0. 1. 3. 8.
9 dice, ¿el partido 9 o un 8? Mira que aquí da igual lo que contestes, que solamente te deja pasar y luego más adelante te dirán, creías que nos habías engañado, ¿eh? O alguna cosa así.
9.
Input valid.
Processing. Abnormality detected.
Huh?
Initiating lockdown.
Crap. HQ, come in.
Starborn, what's that noise?
It's, some sort of alarm.
What? The ID didn't work.
Well, not exactly.
Are you safe?
I'm hiding behind the desk. The sentry's optics seem limited at best.
Right. We're going to need to get you clear of that sentry. Hold on, I'll patch you through to Rugrat.
Well, that could have gone better.
Any bright ideas?
There's a cable behind the panel on your comms unit. If you find a port, link up the comms device and I can jack into the system. I'll disable the alert from the inside. AI should revert back to its regular subroutines then.
You can do that.
Sure, that's what I'm here for. Just wait till we get to the top.
Right, so I'm looking for some sort of input jack.
Yeah, diagnostics port, power outlet. Anything with a power source will do.
Got it. I'll take a look around.
Careful, boss. That sentry is now authorized to shoot on sight.
Yeah, I thought as much. I'll keep my head low. Starborn out. Let's see.
Pues ahora que veo todo esto, tengo que seguir jugando al Cyberpunk. Lo tengo ahí abandonado.
The door's locked tight. I need to find a way to release the lockdown. Somewhat indecipherable readouts. There's some sort of panel affixed to the wall. I might be able to pry it open. That should do it. I've rerouted the power, giving access to the diagnostics port. HQ, do you read me?
Received. Let me patch you through.
Nice one, boss. Let's check the feed. Should be able to find an empty packet somewhere. Got it. Just uploading the script. And flashing ROM.
Will this take long?
And I'm in. Right. Resetting security protocol. Did that do it?
Lockdown aborted.
That did it. The alarm's been disabled.
Great. Now let's take a look at that sentry bot. Damn it, the security is autonomous. It's not linked into the system. Looks like you're on your own from here. Call me if you need any advice. I'll patch you back through to the general.
You're a lifesaver, kid.
Just doing my job.
Sounds like Rugrat was successful.
She did good, Mom.
Affirmative. Well, now that's over, let's look to the task at hand. Find a way into that elevator and get to the upper levels. Our informant will be ready to meet you.
Right, but first I need to deal with this sentry.
Slow and steady, Agent.
Roger that. Starborn out. The sentry's got me pinned. I need to wait for the opportune moment. Maybe I can cause a distraction. Somewhat. I've got no need for that. I guess I could make a run for it. Not sure what that would achieve. Going back is hardly progress. Need to think of something else. I'm trying to avoid attention. Now's really not...
Cosas, ¿de qué sirve esto? Hacer una distracción. O sea, disparar a otro sitio.
I'm in enough trouble as it is. There has to be a smarter way to get out of this mess.
Starborn, what is it?
Put me through to Rugrat.
Patching you in now.
Hey, boss. What can I help you with?
Never mind.
Llámame si necesitas un consejo. Y no me tiene ningún consejo.
Never mind.
Keep it together, Agent.
Roger that. Starborn out. Not again. Hopefully the uplink is still active. HQ, do you read me?
Received. Let me patch you through.
Did you trigger that alarm again? It's really not your day, is it?
Ah, give me a break. This stuff wasn't in the simulation.
Right. Resetting security protocol? Did that do it?
Lockdown aborted.
Worked like a charm.
Great. Now try your hardest not to trigger it again. Chances of finding another empty packet for the back door is pretty slim.
Alright, I'll play it safe.
Maybe you can distract the droid somehow. Get it out of the way.
Sure, I'll see what I can do. Starborn out. The sentry's got me pinned. I need to wait for the opportune moment. If I could somehow trick it into going outside. Let's see if this works. I've got no need for that. Gotcha. The doors are sealed shut. I don't see any kind of call button either.
Abnormality detected. Requesting assistance.
Wait, no, don't do that.
Denied.
Have a nice day.
Oh, crap. The doors are sealed shut. I don't see any kind of... Well, that could have gone better. Command.
Starborn, you all right? We lost you for a moment there.
I appear to be incapacitated. It's some sort of photon cell. The heat coming off these things is unbearable.
Damn it, Starborn, you're lucky to be alive.
You know me, Mom. I've never been one for subtlety. Any bright ideas?
We've got to get you out of there fast. Hold on a second. I'm patching in Rugrat.
Hey, cowboy.
Rugrat, I need your help. I screwed up. They're holding me in a bi-series photon cell. I can't see the relay. It's out of a...
Hey, hold up. Did you just say what I think you did?
Sure, a photon cell, 2 doors, 2 walls.
No, not that bad.
Alright. I screwed up. You got me. Yup, lap it up.
So, photon cell, high intensity beam, real hot, burns like an I-59.
Sure.
You're in a bit of a pickle. I mean, those things will cut through you like nothing. You got a mirror?
A mirror.
Handsome guy like you. Takes a lot of work to look that good.
Come on, give me something useful.
Sorry, boss. I'm all out of ideas. But try looking around. Maybe they missed something.
Starborn, you need to act fast. Find a way out of there and get that artifact. We're here if you need us.
Viene de mí la que ha provocado todo esto porque ha tirado café encima del informe de inteligencia, ¿eh? La muy desgraciada. Pero bueno, ¿qué se le va a hacer? Oh, venga, ahora vengo.
There's no use trying. These light beams are running hot. They make mincemeat in my hand. A shiny steel panel. I don't see any way of opening it. Wow, that thing's old. Looks like a Model 6. I think he's injured. So, how'd you end up in there? No? Suit yourself. Hey, you. Yeah, come over here a sec.
What is your comment? All requests will be recorded for training purposes.
Right, the thing is... This is kinda embarrassing, but I really need to use the bathroom.
Bathroom? What is bathroom?
Toilet. John, pisser.
Who is John?
I need to relieve my bladder. If you would kindly.
Thank you. Your request has been recorded. You may relieve yourself in the train provided.
Look, you've got to get me out of here. This has all been one big misunderstanding.
What is your misunderstanding?
I'm from the contractors.
What is your contract?
Techno-engineer. It's like I said to the other guy.
Thank you. Your request has been recorded.
No, seriously. The boss was expecting me.
Boss? What is boss?
You know, the big boss man. The guy who works upstairs.
Upstairs?
That's right.
What part upstairs?
Look, if you could just take me to him, I'm sure we could work all this out.
Thank you. Your request has been recorded.
Would you mind opening the cell?
What is cell?
The door, the bars. Open the door, please.
Thank you. Your request has been recorded. The door will remain closed.
You know what? Never mind. Hey, look, I'm in a bit of a bind here. Drew a little unwanted attention, if you know what I mean. I don't suppose you saw where they stashed my gun.
It's 'cause Cornerstone.
Right, of course. Yeah, didn't think that through.
He's got forgotten.
You guys don't understand a word I'm saying, do you? Jeez, these guys are long gone. Just how many minds have they broken?
Starborn, what is it?
Any intel on this place?
The building has 51 floors, but most of them are inaccessible. They house machinery used to power the harvester.
Harvester?
A large machine located on the top floor. Who uses it to process the clones, extract their life force. Before you reach the machine, you will need to pass through the research labs. Sadly, Reki never made it that far. Seems each floor is security coded. We know that much.
Anything else?
Not really. The building's security is locked tight. We can't access the cameras, so we've got no eyes on you. However, you might be able to open an uplink on one of the consoles.
Roger that.
Rugrat has details. Let me know and I'll patch you through.
Put me through to Rugrat.
Patching you in now.
Hey, boss. What can I help you with?
Any idea how to deal with this droid?
What have we got?
Bipedal, humanoid design, a heavy build, some kind of heat element in his chest, even by the glow coming from there.
Sounds like a 7th gen security drone. What's the plating like?
Can't tell. Whole guy looks like he's been dipped in chrome.
Try and get a look at his neck.
Neck?
Sure. Should be a series of diagnostic ports. It'll help me pinpoint which model we're looking at.
Right. Never mind. Put me through to Phoenix.
Patching you in now.
Starborn, how can I help?
Thanks, Phoenix.
Not a problem. Play safe, boss.
Never mind.
Keep it together, Agent.
Roger that. Starborn out. Wow, that thing's old. Looks like a Model 6. There's no use trying. These light beams are running hot. They make mincemeat. Hey, you. Yeah, come over here a sec.
What is your comment? All requests will be recorded for training purposes.
Right, the thing is... Look out, behind you. Gotcha.
Visual negative.
You know what? Never mind.
Starborn, what is it?
Put me through the
Patching you in.
Hey, boss. What?
I took a look at that droid. Seems there's 3 ports arranged in a triangular pattern around a circular port in the center. The central port had 4 pins arranged in a square 2x2 grid.
I knew it.
Good news.
You're in luck, boss. Those things are super easy to trick.
Huh?
That model in particular lasted about 2 months before it got recalled. They made a big oversight in the AI protocol. It's real easy to overload the bus. Look, you need to propose a situation to the AI in which there is no logical answer. Really make it think. They have no failsafe on the runtime processor. Once it starts looking for an answer, it'll keep going until the CPU fries.
I'll give it a go. Any ideas?
I'll leave that to you. Morality is always a good topic. Just stay away from anything to do with mathematics.
Ask it a question with no answer, right? Never mind. Never mind.
Keep it together.
Roger that. Starborn out. Hey, you. Yeah, come over here a sec.
What is your comment? All requests will be recorded for training purposes.
Right, the thing is... I have a question.
What is your request? It will be noted.
What does silence sound like?
Computing.
Why does a round pizza come in a square box?
Computing.
What's the opposite of opposite?
Computing.
Wait, before you answer that, tell me this. What is your answer?
Computing.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
No delays. Error. Miscalculation. Error. Service runtime terminal. Content alarming. System overload. Kilo 697 block 3B. Protocol 01101 Content alarming. Fatal error.
Worked like a charm. If I need it later, I'll come back for it. Those only work for, fleshy victims. I need to get to the upper levels. If I need it later, I'll come back for it. So, how'd you end up in there? No? Suit yourself. Hey, buddy, you got a minute? Hello? Not the talkative type, apparently. Looks like these control the elevator.
Subiendo ya, pero no.
Looks like it's locked tight. The door is sealed shut. There's a hand scanner in the center.
Tengo que ir abajo otra vez a buscar la mano del robot. Si no, ya ves.
Gross. Best left alone. Well, at least I know this floor is clear. Let's see if this works. Gotcha. It's that droid's arm. Well, half of it. Ouch. Hey, come back here. Turn out the lights. Let go of me. You're not getting away this time. Take this. You're mine now. Gotcha. Some sort of cell used to power the machines. There's some sort of mechanical lock holding the cell in place. I can't loosen it. It's a conveyor belt leading up to the level above. The lock is released now. I'll just put this old cell down here. Some sort of mount to hold the power cell. Some sort of computer terminal. There's nothing showing on the screen. I think the power is out. Some sort of cell used to... There's some sort of mechanism locking the cell in place.
Starborn, what is...
Any in...
The building has a large... Before...
Anything...
Not real. However...
Roger that.
Rugrat...
Put me through...
Patching you...
Hey, boss.
Rug, I'm kinda stuck here.
Easy, boss. You're in the technical labs. You see that belt drive?
Sure, made mean work of that droid.
That leads directly to the upper levels. You'll want to find a way to use it. There should be a terminal in there. It's used for assigning the extraction belt to one of the tanks above.
Yeah, I think I've got it.
You get that working, and it's clean sailing from here.
Right, I'll see what I can do. Thanks.
Don't mention it. You're almost there, boss.
Never mind. Never mind.
Keep it together, Agent.
Roger that, Starborn.
Esto de aquí.
There's some sort of computer. There's nothing. Looks like the screen's broken. Gross. I'd rather not risk walking into another prison. I need to get to the upper level. Well... I think he's had enough for today. It's sealed shut. I've got no chance opening it. If I need it later, I'll come back. Those only work for, you know, I can't reach. Besides, there's... I can't go back there. I need to make my way to the...
Hacerlo, sea lo que sea, con lo que tengo aquí a mano.
Doesn't seem to do anything. I think the power's out.
Hay cables.
Looks like someone's hacked apart this terminal. Well, sounds like that did something at least. I think I can leave the arm here for now. Looks like the screen's broke. The release mechanism is open now. I'll take this. I'll just put the charge cell in here. Looks like this lever sends things up the chute. I should climb onto the belt if I want to use it. Well, here goes nothing.
You're late.
I almost died in that thing. What's with this goo, anyway?
That's a precise mixture of pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, mine mononitrate, and BHA.
Is it toxic?
No idea. Tell me how you feel an hour from now. Come, you'll be awake soon. We need to get that crystal back to your friends in the Oracle station.
Wait, hold on a second. Jeez, is that him? He's hideous. No wonder he's so angry. Are you even listening?
Stop gawping and come over here.
Wait, I have an incoming call. 2 secs. Starboard, reporting.
Agent, we lost you there for a moment.
I was a little preoccupied, to say the least.
Something's wrong. There's a surge on the grid. According to this, every relay pylon in the east quadrant has been redirected to your location. What did you do?
Nothing. I mean, I got stuck in a freaking human fish tank. The thing started filling with this foul liquid. I was lucky to get out alive. I almost drowned.
That wouldn't have caused the surge. Something in that building is pulling an unprecedented amount of juice. Rugrat's trying to find a back door into the grid. He might be able to shut it down from the inside. Just hang tight. Don't touch anything.
What was that all about? Whoa, is that what I think it is?
Don't touch it. Please, just keep your hands to yourself.
It's mesmerizing.
Yes, it's my greatest work. Not that there is anyone left to appreciate it. I've watched this monster tear the world apart. The things I've seen.
We're gonna make it right. We can fix those things. You know that better than any of us.
Even if it works, if you somehow manage to travel back decades before any of this, how exactly do you plan on getting back?
I guess I haven't thought that far ahead.
Come, we don't have long. Walk over to that console there, the one in the corner.
The one, over there, by the bad guy.
He's quite harmless, I can assure you. I put a little extra sedative in his induction fluid this morning, but that does not mean we have time to waste. Go on, over there.
Caso que no me fío un pelo.
All these pipes and wires seem to be leading to the same place. It's our guy on the inside. It's our guy on the inside. Seems that terminal is hooked up to the big guy.
Right. Now, on my mark, hit the beige button. 3, 2, 1.
Did it work?
Hold on a minute. There's something wrong. Oh, no, this isn't good. The crystal won't release. There's an unprecedented amount of power drain. No, this isn't good at all.
Could that be what the General was talking about?
If there's something you're not telling me, now would be the right time to spill the beans.
Hold on. She said something about redirecting the grid. Let me call it in.
We really don't have much time.
General, how's it looking?
Agent, there's some sort of security layer blocking our entry into the system. We can't get in to stop the surge. More importantly, we can't get you out.
What do you mean?
Let me patch you through to Rugrat. Maybe you two can figure something out.
This wasn't in the pre-op, Mom.
Have faith, Agent. We'll figure something out.
Boss, we got a problem. There's no way in. As soon as you reach the top level, our scan went dark. The crystal's causing too much interference, and it's screwing with our teleporter.
You mean our evac plan?
I can't get a lock on your position. I'm surprised the comms are still standing.
Damn it. So what do we do now? You're not gonna leave me here to rot, are you?
We'll get you out. Just hold tight. Are you with the informant?
He's right here. The release on the crystal is locked out. It won't budge.
That's no surprise. If you removed it now, it could be catastrophic. With this much power, it's a wonder how the crystal's holding. Really is impressive.
Stop drooling and get us out of here, kid.
Okay. I have an idea. We need to redirect the power. Divert it away from the crystal.
Is that even possible?
How do you think the big guy gets his juice?
Won't that, supercharge him?
Sure. I mean, I'm all out of ideas here. It should buy us enough time to get a lock on your position. The interference will fade and we can just beam...
What the? Rugrat, do you hear me? HQ. Damn it.
Are you done with the chit-chat? We've got a bit of a problem here.
Right. They said we should divert the power away from the crystal and into the big guy.
Let me guess, that was your technician's idea. She's got spirit, I'll give her that. You know, it could just work. If we divert the power, the safety lock on the crystal will release. Without the crystal, the building's security systems will fall.
Meaning we can get the hell out of here.
Right. Your friend should be able to get a lock on their teleporter.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, now you want to hurry up. All right, let's do this. Right, that should do it. I'll need you to press that button again. Once again, on my mark, hit the beige button. 3, 2, 1.
HQ, come in.
Agent, what happened?
I've got the crystal. I'm hiding in the lift. Do you have a lock on the teleporter?
Hold on just a little longer. This isn't like one of those sci-fi sims you play. These things take time. The quantum decompiler is at 60%. It shouldn't be long now.
Well, at least I'm safe in this lift. Just wish I brought a book.
When was the last time you read a book, Agent?
All right, you got me.
Look, just take your time.
Hold on, I hear something. There's a noise coming from behind the...
Phoenix, how's he doing?
He was lucky, that's for sure. He broke both legs in the fall, shattered his coccyx, and both wrists.
Ouch.
I know, right? He'll have one hell of a headache when he wakes up.
He's going to feel like such an idiot.
Anyway, we fixed all the important bits, pumped him full of Medi-gel to do its thing.
How long until he's mission ready?
Well, now that the nanocells have started to kick in, rehabilitation should take somewhere 12 to 24 hours.
Thank the stars. You'll notify me as soon as he wakes. I need him in fighting shape.
Right you are, General.
Damn it, what now?
Oh, my head. What the hell? This is New Haven. They must have gotten me out in time, but how long has it been? The station's a wreck. I need to find the General. It's some kind of instruction manual. It's the I've got... It says, in case of emergency, administer 1 part diagnostics fluid with 1 part resuscitation fluid. Meditech do not accept any liability for the untrained use of the Medigun. There's a lot of colored capsules in here. Some empty ones, too. I'll just take one of each. Oh, God. What the hell happened here? That panel operates the control lift. The nav hut's throwing out errors all over the place. It's Phoenix. There's blood everywhere. He's... Damn it to hell. It's Phoenix. Damn it to hell.
Tenían cuerpos, pero de este no dice nada, ¿no? Que se joda.
Control. Status report.
Station has suffered significant damage. Hull damage critical. Life support systems failing.
This is bad. Control. Unlock bridge elevation access to lower levels.
Elevation access is currently off limits. Manual lockdown has been activated under request of the ship's captain.
She shut down the entire floor. That makes no sense. Control. I need a sit rep for the past, how long have I been out?
Agent Starboard. Recovered following the success of Mission Zero on Mother Earth. 64 hours have passed since these events.
64?
Please note, it is recommended that cybernetic passengers undergo a full 96-hour rehabilitation process after any major surgery.
To hell with that. What happened while I was out?
Accessing the vent log. At 2300 hours on the 5th day of the 7th sun, Agent Starboard was sent on a recovery mission. Tasked with locating and securing an ancient artifact originating from the Age of Stone. It was during this mission that an unprecedented surge on the intercontinental grid was diverted to a large tower in Neo-London.
Yeah, I was conscious for that bit. Fast forward.
Agent Starborn retrieved the artifact and was successfully transported to the New Haven Medical Bay. a successful mission. New Haven were able to recover Starborn along with the artifact, astonishingly still intact. Little can be said for you, however, who required a full rebuild at the expense of Agent Phoenix sleeping.
Tell me what happened. Did they come for the artifact?
I am afraid that is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. My last record is a log from Rugrat, noting an interstellar anomaly originating from a neighboring system. Shortly after that, my systems crashed.
This is bad. Control. How many crew made it out alive? We're gonna need to recover the pods and regroup.
As I said, I have no recollection of the events. However, I can see that all escape pods are present and correct. Preliminary scans suggest that you are the sole remaining member of the Guardians of New Haven. I'm sorry, Agent.
To hell with this. They didn't win. We're stronger than them. There must be something. I need to find a way to override the lockdown. Damn it.
Yo no es que puedo ir a muchos sitios más.
I don't need to use that right now. That thing only works on people who are still breathing. I've got no use for it right now. I've got one of each already.
No hay más gente por aquí.
The platform's on lockdown. I won't have access to the lower levels until the lockdown's lifted. What is this? Am I the only one left? What is this? Am I the only... Looks like the optical scanner's broken. I need to find another way to open this door. The door is locked tight. I'm gonna need to find another way to... Ouch! That thing suddenly got red hot. Almost blew my balls off. What's this valve for? It's no good. The thing's broken.
Poniéndolo ahora que he bajado.
Looks like that thing's seen better.
La temperatura.
There's loads left. I'll just... Nope, won't budge. Maybe I can use these capsules to blow it open. Perfect. Now to turn up the heat. I sure hope this works. General! It's the General. Hang in there, boss. I'll get you fixed up. I promise. Damn it. Phoenix normally does this stuff. Control, I need some help here.
My knowledge of common medical procedure is limited. However, my knowledge of this station is highly extensive. You will find numerous medical supplies in the drawer at the rear of the room.
Roger that.
To your right, you will see a Meditech station. You can use this to monitor the patient's vital signs. The patient has likely experienced severe oxygen deprivation and will need a resuscitation shot. I suggest you act with haste.
It says, in case of emergency, administer 1 part diagnostics fluid with 1 part resuscitation fluid. Meditech do not accept any liability for the other. There's loads left. I'll just top up on the ones I'm missing. It said, in case of emergency.
Reanimación. Diagnóstico y reanimación. ¿Qué colores tiene? Diagnóstico verde. Y reanimación en morado. O sea, verde. Es el morado. No sé, ¿ves? Supongo que será este el único que queda. O sea, mezclando el azul y el rojo.
Thank you for choosing Meditech. Please insert 2 Medigel capsules into the ports provided. For help, please consult your Meditech training manual.
¿Cuál he dicho que era? El morado y el verde, ¿no?
You have inserted green and blank invalid selection. Unauthorized mixtures are hazardous to the patient's health. Please retrieve.
Es una vacía. O sea, vacía tengo, supongo que tendré que mezclar, pero ¿cómo mezclar? Ah, vale, será. Vale.
Thank you for choosing. Please. For help. You have inserted red and blue. Mixing resuscitation stimulus. Please insert an empty Medigel capsule for transfer.
I guess the empty capsule goes in here.
Blank capsule preparing penetrated discharging substance. Please remove the Medigel. Thank you for choosing Med. Please. For help. You have inserted purple and green. Preparing nanobot diagnostic resuscitation stimulus. Complete. Loading Medigun. Ready for administration.
Let's hope this works. General?
Starborn, is that you?
You're safe now, boss. Just take it slow.
It all went so fast. We locked down the lower levels as soon as we could.
Easy there. I'm gonna fix this.
Starborn, I'm sorry. They breached us from both sides. There was nothing I could do.
Hey, take it easy.
Did Rugrat make it through?
I've seen no sign of Rugrat. But they're all dead, Mom. Ellis, Stevens, Harris, Phoenix.
Agent, Listen carefully. We got the artifact. Your mission was a success.
But the station...
I initiated the lockdown as soon as they attacked. Rugrat insisted she was close, so we left her down there. I tried to buy her as much time as I could, but it was so fast.
Mom, it's all right. I'll fix this.
There's a chance Rugrat made it in time. As we suspected, that crystal really was capable of opening a rift in time and space. It was just a matter of narrowing down the time and location.
You think she made it through?
That girl is capable of anything. I've yet to see her fail.
Mom, permission to travel through time and space in pursuit of the world's bravest techie.
Permission granted, Agent.
I won't let you down. Just one thing. The whole station's on lockdown. You're the only one cleared to release it.
Roger that. Control, release system lockdown and restore access to lower levels.
Affirmative, Captain.
Control, I hereby delegate full administrative control to Agent Starborn.
Affirmative. Updating security protocol.
Starborn, go! Find her. Save the world. Do whatever it takes to fix this. I'll be fine here. Just try not to get yourself blown up this time.
I'll try my best, Mom.
Take care, Agent. This mission isn't over yet.
Patient has lost consciousness. Initializing recuperation process.
Look after her. The space-time transcender is situated in the lower levels. It's time to put things right.
Dejo mientras tanto esto en publicidad.
Buenos días. Te presentamos Misión Imposible, una aventura traducida y doblada al castellano que solo podrás jugar en Nintendo 64. Buena suerte. Esta cinta se autodestruirá en 5 segundos. Misión Imposible, solo para Nintendo 64.
Sony PlayStation.
Hoy existe un hombre nuevo, un hombre que ya está en el futuro. Este hombre domina el BASIC. BASIC, la primera y única enciclopedia de la informática y de los ordenadores personales. Compra los 2 primeros fascículos por solo 150 pesetas y participa en el sorteo de 20 ordenadores personales. BASIC, el lenguaje de los ordenadores.
Amstrad ha creado el ordenador familiar. Un completo equipo con monitor y un solo cable, ideal para trabajar en serio, ayudar en las tareas de la casa. Y para los chicos, un gran compañero de estudios y de juegos. Su precio, increíble, con cassette 59.900 y con unidad de disco 84.900. Ordenador familiar Amstrad, uno más de la familia.
Michael, soy tu madre. ¿Dónde te metes? Sé que estás ahí. Sé que estás con el PC Fútbol, Michael.
PC Fútbol, simulador 3D, nuevo manager, base de datos y quinielas. PC Fútbol, ya en tu kiosco por solo 2.995.
Compra PC Fútbol.
Pero no te olvides de la abuela.
Warrior.
thief. Gladiator. Conqueror. Conan.
They said you had come, a man of great strength. A conqueror.
Let us take the world by the throat and make it give us what we desire.
We'll all drown in lakes of blood.
He's evil, a sorcerer who can summon demons.
Now they will know why they are afraid of the dark. Now they will learn why they fear the night. Out of an age undreamed of comes the most incredible adventurer of all.
What daring! What outrageousness! What arrogance! I salute you.
Conan, the Barbarian.
Siente el poder de Karate Fighters. El combate acaba de comenzar. Enfréntate a tu adversario utilizando las más espectaculares llaves de karate. Controla a cada luchador y busca el golpe que te hará ganar el combate. Reflejos, habilidad, entrenamiento y serás el gran maestro.
¡Sí!
Karate Fighters de MB.
Master System 2, tu videoconsola. Para poner un ritmo trepidante en tus emociones.
Más acción.
Para disfrutar de fabulosas aventuras.
Más juegos.
Para seguir horas y horas a tope.
Más diversión.
Y ahora, para que el precio sea lo de menos, Master System 2, tu primer Sega, desde 8.750 pesetas masiva.
Hola, ciudadanos de Europa. Como portavoz de las apps, Sociedad de PlayStation, me gustaría hablarles del peligro que amenaza a la sociedad. Estoy hablando de esto. Parece tan inofensivo como una sandwichera, pero en su interior hay una hamburguesa mortal. ¿Y cómo sabemos que PlayStation no es una máquina de videojuegos normal? Lleva estas señales delatorias. Los científicos califican sus efectos como alucinógenos. Aquí tenemos a un joven sano completamente normal. Y aquí tenemos a uno después de experimentar con PlayStation tan solo unos minutos. Recuerden, amigos, no subestimen el poder de PlayStation.
Para llevarte la herencia de tía Agatha tendrás que salir de su mansión, pero no es fácil. Porque su casa está llena de trampas que funcionan de verdad. La herencia de tía Agatha, un juego lleno de misterio, trampas, emoción y traición. ¿Conseguirás llevártela? La herencia de tía Agatha de MB.
Más de 4.000 colores. Links. Imagen tridimensional. Links. Microprocesador de 16 bits. Links. Esto es Links. El nuevo videojuego portátil de Atari. 4 canales de sonido. Luz propia. Hasta 8 jugadores. Llévate ya el Links de Atari. Vas a alucinar en colores.
Cefa presenta la aventura radiactiva de Alerta Roja. La apasionante aventura de Drácula. La maldición del templo de cristal. Y ahora, la fantástica aventura de Dagón contra los reinos negros. Cefa, la aventura.
Enough! Two blood brothers, out for each other.
You have found the power which is rightly mine. How?
The firstborn brother, they called him Voltan.
Enter, Dark One.
The devil's agent, the servant of evil.
Kill him!
The second-born brother, they called him Hawk. He had one secret weapon, the ancient power of the Sword of Mind, and he was out for revenge.
Last thing you will ever see is the woman you love in my arms.
I am ready.
Two brothers, two armies, two forces of good and evil. Voltan's army, the Devil's army, and Hawk's. A dwarf, a giant, an elfin bowman, a witch, and Hawk. Together, they took on the mighty Voltan. Together, they took on the Devil's agent. Two blood brothers, with only blood between them. Beyond the edge of darkness, there is a world of sword and sorcery.
A este hombre su negocio se le estaba haciendo grande. ¿Un ordenador? Imposible, pensaba. Además de caro, seguro que no lo sé manejar. Y así le iba. Hasta que vio el nuevo Amstrad PC1512, un ordenador supercompatible que tiene miles de programas para simplificar cualquier trabajo, que se maneja con toda facilidad y que encima tiene un precio increíble. Desde que tiene el Amstrad PC1512, su negocio se le ha quedado pequeño.
Esta es la llamada de Voltron. Más allá de la fuerza de los leones, hay un poder total. Contacto. Acoplamiento. Unión. El poder de Voltron no tiene límites. Voltron, el multiformer. Voltron de Mattel.
Es una pasada. ¡Estás invadido, canal pirata Sega!
Si tienes la Mega Drive, estás de suerte. Monta en ella el Mega CD y viaja con 500 megabytes. Pon tu música en Compact Disc y agárrate. Esto no es un juego de niños.
Imágenes reales.
Para los que supimos elegir.
Canal pirata Sega.
Nacerá un varón, se convertirá en hombre y será el defensor de la justicia. Hathor el Poderoso. Según la profecía, guiado por los dioses, será su brazo ejecutor y combatirá el mal hasta destruirlo. Hathor el Poderoso, con Miles O'Keefe, una aventura más allá de la realidad.
Una historia de guerra, de amistad, una historia de amor imposible y de rivalidad eterna. La superproducción más esperada de todos los tiempos no se estrenará en los mejores cines. Final Fantasy VII, solo en PlayStation.
It was foretold by witches. It was conceived through sorcery. And it was to be destroyed by all that is evil. But the courage of one mortal saved it. And so, into an age of darkness, in a time of mysticism, sacrifice, and plunder, there came the only light, the Beastmaster. Born with the strength of a black tiger, the courage of an eagle, the power that made him more than any hero. More than any lover. He was lord and master over all beasts. He was the Beastmaster. Behold the wonder, the horror, the fantasy, the challenge of the one warrior they called
The Beastmaster. Mark Singer is Dar. Tanya Roberts is Carrie. Rip Torn is Mayak. John Amos is Seth. Together, they take us on a fascinating journey back into unexplored times. Conquer your fears. Face the unknown. And discover the incredible link between man, animal, and all that is phantasmagorical. In the world of Dungeons, Dragons, and Dar. The Beastmaster. The epic adventure of a new kind of hero.
On a distant planet, a great kingdom was ravaged by beings who came from the future to conquer the universe. Now, the only survivors follow a doubtful seer and a throneless king.
They will hold her in the Black Fortress. You must have help.
Thieves, bandits, fighters and brawlers. Desperate men. Those are the kind of men I need. Well, you heard him. We are now an army.
At the end of an impossible journey, they must fight an invincible enemy.
Here's the knowledge you seek.
I shall be your king.
In the fortress, you will face more than the Slayers.
What is about to happen to them could never have happened on Earth. Columbia Pictures presents a world apart from anything you have seen before. Crow.
Microhobby Semanal, la revista joven para iniciarte y conocer a fondo tu Spectrum.
Microhobby semanal para meterte en tu micro y sacarle secretos, para meterle aplicaciones y sacarle soluciones, para meterle tus dudas y sacarle jugo.
Microhobby Semanal, para ponerte al día cada semana.
Su valor se forjó con el fuego. Su fuerza era un regalo de los dioses. Su destino, el de convertirse en un nuevo héroe. El guerrero rojo. Solo un hombre sería capaz de dominarla. Dos vencedores.
No seas tonto.
Inténtalo.
Dos amantes. Disfrutando de la gran aventura. Arnold Schwarzenegger es Calidor. Su meta era destruir la fuerza maligna más potente del mundo.
Majestad, ¿qué más quieres?
¡El mundo, Aiko! ¡Tenemos que entrar! Veo que aprendes rápido.
Yo tengo como regla no tomar a una mujer, si antes no me ha vencido en una lucha.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
¿Por qué no?
Brice Nielsen. Un guerrero. Una mujer. Una fabulosa leyenda épica. El guerrero rojo.
Cuando una noche de noviembre de 1999 César García de la Rueda sorprendió a su mujer jugando con 2 hombres y 3 mujeres en el cuarto de estar de su visita de recién casados, ni se inmutó. Dejó su chaqueta encima del sillón de orejas y se unió a la fiesta. Aquel aparato que había comprado el día anterior demostraba ser mucho más sorprendente de lo que en un principio había llegado a pensar. Y rápidamente se hizo con el control, llegando a experimentar sensaciones sin límite. Fue entonces y no antes, como se ha llegado a decir, cuando César García de la Rueda conoció el auténtico valor de aquella cosa que le tenía tan absorbido. Y de golpe y porrazo se encontró con 6.000 millones de jugadores. Según las autoridades, 5.999.999.997. Había descubierto Dreamcast. Tenía en sus manos un sistema de entretenimiento digital de nueva generación y ni se había enterado. Los gráficos en 3D y el sonido estéreo con 64 canales digitales superaba con creces la realidad. Sus 128 bits, el sistema operativo Windows 10 y el control pad hacían palidecer a cualquiera. Menos a su mujer, que descubría atónita las posibilidades de intercambio de información de la tarjeta inteligente Visual Memory. Mientras, César clavaba sus ojos en las funciones network de Dreamcast. Aquello de meter 6.000 millones de jugadores en el salón sin tener que mover los muebles no lo acababa de entender muy bien. Comprobó la conexión gratuita. Entró en Dream Arena, el portal exclusivo para los que como él tienen una Dreamcast. Mandó emails a todo el mundo. Accedió a los chats. Navegó por internet. Pero César solo tenía una cosa en la cabeza: que yo terminase de contaros su vida para relajarse y poder ver a gusto los nuevos juegos con los que pretendía sorprender a su inexperta esposa.
Si te dijeran que puedes volverte más guapa de la noche a la mañana, ¿no lo intentarías? Mi secreto es Dreamcast.
Gracias al procesador de 128 bits de Dreamcast, Lara está más guapa que nunca.
Ahora siempre estoy perfecta.
Tratamiento de belleza Dreamcast, usado por Lara Croft en Tomb Raider, The Last Revelation.
Porque soy Lara.
Más de 50 millones de personas ya lo tienen. El resto puede conseguirlo ahora por solo 8.490 pesetas.
Para algunos, un ordenador familiar es así, o así, o así. Para Sony, un ordenador familiar es así, sencillo, práctico y útil, para ordenar, estudiar, trabajar, jugar y para aprender juntos toda la familia. Los ordenadores Hitbit son compatibles MSX y pueden crecer. Es un Sony.
Bienvenido al canal que no duerme, Canal Piratas Sega.
¿Estás desvelado o te han dejado a dos velas?
Game Gear, relájate, que no te patinen las neuronas.
Game Gear, la consola portátil a todo color, también convertible en tele. Game Gear, tu mejor compañía.
Canal Piratas Sega.
Más diversión con el nuevo Stratego 4. Prepara tu estrategia y gánale a tu padre, a tu hermano y a tu abuelo. Con más campo de batalla por conquistar y más fortificaciones por tomar. Ahora pueden jugar hasta 4 jugadores. Nuevo Stratego 4. Prepara tu estrategia y gánales a todos.
Somewhere in space, this may all be happening right now. 20th Century Fox and George Lucas, the man who brought you American Graffiti, now bring you an adventure unlike anything on your planet. Star Wars.
Here they come.
Coming too fast!
The story of a boy, a girl, and a universe. It's a big, sprawling space saga of rebellion and romance. It's a spectacle, light years ahead of its time.
I am C-3PO, human cyborg relations, and this is my counterpart, R2-D2.
Hello.
It's an epic of heroes.
Good luck.
And villains. And aliens from 1,000 worlds. In the making. Star Wars.
Descubre la magia de la Amiga 500. Ahora 30.000 pesetas menos y 6 programas de regalo. Amiga 500 de Commodore. 69.900 pesetas. Asombroso.
¡Preparados!
No sé cuánto quedará. Supongo que no mucho.
The access lift should be working now.
No vaya a pasar como con el Stygian y el Sales. Que lo deje para otro día y sean 20 minutos lo que dure.
Whoa. Is it working?
Navigation bearing set. 64 clicks on warp degree 9, quadrant 09.
In English, please.
Apologies. My notes have been stored somewhat carelessly. The appropriate indexing has yet to be completed. Quite unusual.
Sounds like someone was in a rush.
Additional contextual data located. Space-time schematics retrieved from free external sources. Minerals sourced from origin approximately 972 years prior. I believe the device has been appropriately configured for your intended travel, Agent.
Rugrat, you genius. Control, tell me, has the machine been used? Did she get through?
Accessing event log. The most recent entry suggests that a user, Rugrat, accessed the terminal just 17 hours prior to your request.
I'll be damned. Was it successful?
Data suggests organic matter was successfully dematerialized. However, our mere existence would suggest something has halted mission success.
There's still hope. How do I get this thing fired up?
Searching. No results found regarding the operation of the 0-point warp device.
Screw it. I'll figure it out.
Bueno, crees, las últimas media hora es todo con publicidad, ¿eh? O sea, te has perdido los anuncios de los años 80-90. Pues eso, te habrás quedado, pero básicamente conseguimos el cristal ese, pero se cayó el ascensor y nos dejó hecho un Cristo. Y entonces cuando nos llevaron aquí a la base nos recuperamos y por lo visto nos han saltado.
So much power. Damn it. I sure hope this works. There's a note here. Looks like Rugrat's handwriting. I sure hope this works.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Where the hell am I? What is this place?
Es como la entradilla de la tercera dimensión. No, pues se llamaba la serie esta clásica de Ciarmaco. Esa es ya de dimensión desconocida, joder. Como voy de memoria.
A strange creature floats in the void.
Hola, CTV, ¿qué tal?
This must be it. Walls of stone cast with gold. It's that same cursed symbol.
Hold it right there. Take one step closer and
Well, I'll be damned. Don't move a muscle.
Hey, wait. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
You sure don't look like the type to take over the world. Looks can be deceiving, I guess.
Will you stop talking over me? I'm here to stop you once and for all. Tell me what you did with the princess.
Princess?
I know it's you that took her.
Wait, hold on. I think we're on the same side here. Are you the one they call the Tombert?
Tombert Ruskin? That's me, all right. You've heard I'm coming for you, I see.
Look, this is gonna sound crazy. I don't expect you to believe me firsthand, but, well, I'm from the distant future. I've traveled back through the fabric of space-time to save your dear princess from the hand of an unfathomable evil. There is so much at stake yet, so little time to explain. This story does not bode well for your people. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes.
Hold on. If you can travel through time, then what took you so long, eh? I've been through hell and back to get here. What do you do? Just jump through some magic portal, no doubt. Why didn't you go back before he nicked our princess, eh?
Listen, kid. I've seen eye to eye with the devil. How dare you question my sacrifice? There was an issue with the teleporter. Our station was attacked and I couldn't save them.
All right, I get it. We've both had a rough ride. All I'm saying is you better not steal credit for this. This is my chance to prove to the king that I'm more than just a guard.
I have no interest in fortune, fame, or glory. I just need to stop him before it's too late. Help me get this door open, would you?
You know, I've the weirdest feeling. It's like I've been here before. This is gonna sound bonkers, but we need that goat.
Soy yo mismo el que viene a arreglar lo que yo he destrozado, así que es un win-win.
You hungry? I think he likes me. Come here, fella. Sure is hot in here.
Don't let your guard down. The fate of the world rests in those hot, clammy hands.
I don't like this one bit.
Stay focused. We have little time.
Mira, que guardo, mejor. Mira, creo que en esta aventura gráfica no es como las de Sierra. Aquí creo que no puedes morir. Así que tampoco... guardo más por si acaso aparece un bug que otra cosa.
Come on.
You need some help with that.
Hold on. The rope's not even tied.
Tunbert. Quick, he's coming. Stall him.
Don't mind me.
Hey, back off!
Oh dear, you're really going for it, aren't you? Throw over your shoulder, push me aside, and walk right out of here like a hero.
Don't come any closer!
Fool. Boy, am I sick of you do-good types. Who was that guy, anyway? Actually, I don't really care. You're all the same. You take one look at me, you think, oh, pasty guy with eyeliner, wears a cloak black as death. Clearly up to no good. I'll have you know I have big plans for my eternal reign of immortality. Just you wait, the lands will be much better off for it. Speaking of which, how exactly did you two get here? Wait. Is that... Oh my god. Do you have any idea how long I've been looking for this? Well, that makes things a lot easier. Time to get started, I guess. I still can't believe you brought me the sacrificial dagger. Just about the only thing you could have done to make this situation worse. It's even got the sizzle right on the hilt. It's just like the book.
Rugrat, I thought I'd lost you. Where are you?
Hey, cowboy.
Rug, I can't get close to him. He's too strong. Where exactly are you?
I won't tell anyone if you close your eyes.
Get off me!
Princess!
You had me worried for a moment there.
That was nothing. Are you okay?
I am now your hero.
Clever girl you got here. This whole setup was her idea.
If it wasn't for you finding me, I fear things might have gone far worse.
That's what we're here for. Speaking of which, do you feel that, boss?
The tingling.
I think that means we did it.
How exactly are we gonna get back?
I think we're already leaving.
Weller, that was weird.
You were telling me. Lucky you showed up, though.
I really didn't do much, unless you count flailing my legs and screaming for mercy.
It's not what you did here, it's what you did after. Don't you see?
Huh?
Agent Rugrat told me everything. You never gave up, even after all this, after losing everything. If it wasn't for those notes and that boundless will to survive...
What about my notes?
It's your scribbles that saved us all. The Chronicles of Tombert. You built quite a reputation. Your adventures, your decade-long war against the Shoggoth, those stories went down in history, Tombert. They weren't forgotten.
Decade long?
Because of you, those two were able to find us.
This is all a bit mental. Why do they need to save you so badly? I mean, aside from the obvious, of course.
It wasn't me that needed saving. They needed to kill him. That man went on to do terrible, awful things, Tombert. But you were there, every step of the way, fighting for good. The events that led to this point made you, Tombert. Nobody can take that away from you. I think someone's due a promotion. How does Sir Tombert sound?
You know what? I kind of like it.
Come here.
And everyone lived happily ever after. The end.
Miss, tell us a bit about the giant worm again. Did Tombert and the princess get married and have babies?
All right, class, there will be plenty of time for questions later. First, it's time to take a look at your homework assignment for the week.
Aww.
You know what? The hero in that tale sure sounds a lot like you.
What, me? Wouldn't catch me messing around with the fabric of time and space. Imagine the repercussions. Hell, I can barely manage the kids' breakfast.
Intergalactic special agent travels through time to save the world. Got a good ring to it, don't you think? Agent Starborn.
Estate agent, honey.
Empieza con los del Kickstarter. Bueno. El mundo de Mons van a descargar de agente inmobiliario. Hombre, no sé yo, ¿eh? Los agentes inmobiliarios se supone que ganan mucho dinero, ¿eh? O sea que a lo mejor no... A lo mejor llegas a ser agente inmobiliario y no te... y no te parece tan malo, ¿eh? Bueno, pues no ha estado mal. Así que ese toque de aventura antigua... Sí, es verdad que es muy corta. En cuanto lo habré terminado en 2 horas... Sí, pues más o menos... Lo que decía la gente por ahí por Steam. Unas 5 horas y poco. Pero bueno, no ha estado mal. Ya es 11 de diciembre y he jugado 2 aventuras gráficas en especial de Navidad, aventuras gráficas. No sé si llegaré a jugar alguna otra. Porque jugando solo los fines de semana, mal. Hombre, el Black Mirror 1 ya lo jugué. Pero eso sería más bien para el especial de Mes de Todos los Santos. Más que para Navidad. A ver, tengo la librería de Steam y de GeoG llena de aventuras gráficas, ¿eh? Por ejemplo, tengo toda la serie de Ponia y todavía no la he jugado. O sea que aventuras gráficas tengo para dar y tomar.
That was wild! Thanks for playing. Don't forget to follow us for all the news on top secret game projects. I've been told we have a website. Whatever that is. Sickchicken.com. Anyway, see ya!
¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Que no son buenos los de Ponia? Supongo que en algún momento llegaré a ponerlos en directo. O sea que... Ah, vale, vale. No sé. No sé si transmitiré. Si veo que tengo por aquí alguna que sea cortita también. O a lo mejor alguna clásica. Pues que alguna también tengo alguna retro por ahí. Me gustaría jugar, que en su día no jugué, pero bueno. Bueno, voy a cortar por ahora y a lo mejor dentro de un rato vuelvo y hago una transmisión de algo. No lo sé. Tengo por aquí también demos que he estado probando de juegos de rol y demás, que con esto de la semana de los juegos por turnos que hay en Steam. Que alguno que hay por aquí que estaba bastante bien. Yo tampoco quiero empezar ningún juego nuevo, teniendo ahí el Pathfinder, Bloodlines, el Templo del Mal Elemental, ahí empezados, el de la Comunidad del Anillo. Tengo 4 juegos de rol empezados y ninguno terminado. Así que, pero bueno. El Terrible Old Man, ese también sería para el especial de Todos los Santos. Pero bueno, lo dicho, a lo mejor vuelvo un poco más tarde, no sé, siendo hoy domingo y siendo el último día de vacaciones, estoy ahí un poco... no me apetece nada. Pero bueno. Pues nada, eso, lo dicho, hasta luego. Nos vemos, a ver si, no sé, dentro a lo mejor de 1 hora. Bueno. Y se nos ya el viernes. Venga, gente, nos vemos.